Hello, children. No, it is not Ronald McDonald. It's Miss Tara D. I just got a brand new wig. So, welcome to my weekly show. Um, I am the only drag queen on YouTube who's also a professional tarot card reader. So, hope you find something that excites you. What we're doing today is we're going to be doing a little deck review. So I live in New York City, and there's this cute little store called Shanti's Bookshop in Crystal Gallery, and it's down on 14th Street. The girls there are so sweet and so helpful. Um, and I went in there accidentally and started browsing, and I think I must have stayed like 3 hours. I wanted to buy everything in the store. Um, I could have spent a fortune in there. We ended up kikiing for a while. It's just amazing when you meet people in the tarot community who you really relate with. And they all subscribe to my channel, just like you are. So click on the subscribe button below and hit like and leave comments. Do not make fun of my hair. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, because I am one of those drag queens. No, I'm real sweet and loving. Um, feel free. Feel free. This is all in good fun. If you don't like my hair, feel free to say so. If you don't like my makeup, feel free to say so. Just so you know, my husband is reading the comments, and he's the one who's doing my makeup. So just putting that out there. So let's start us out. So one of the decks that I picked up at Shanti's bookshop is called the Tarot of the Orishas. I found this very interesting because I do have friends who practice the Aruba religion and who do have Orishas, who crown them. Um, I love learning about new spiritualities and new religions. So when I saw this there, I was like, wow, what a great way to learn something new. And to combine my love for tarot with a new form of spirituality, right? We have to be open to the universe. So discover the power of the Orishas. Now, I am a little blind, so I need my little magnifying glass, so I'm sorry. Open the doors to deviation and magic with the only deck in the world that blends powerful magic of West Africa, Aruba, Brazilian, and Santeria, depicting the vibrant spiritual forces that originated with the Aruba people. The Tower of the Orishas features vivid artwork and stories that bring the mysteries of the universe to light. Potent tools for magical insights, the meaning and personal impact of these cards become richer over time, providing unsurpassed knowledge of the sacred energies that shape your life. Beautiful. I'm all about the ancestors. I'm all about getting back to our ancestral roots. The Orishas have been around for thousands of years, since the beginning of time. They came from Africa. When Europeans went to Africa and kidnapped people and forced them into slavery, they brought not only their technological knowledge of agriculture and sciences, but they also brought with them their spirituality and their connection with the earth, and their correct connection with the different deities and the different orishas. So really interested to see what this has. It's created by, please forgive me if I get the name wrong, Zolrak, and illustrated by Durkon. I'm going to hold it up. Okay. I am the worst when it comes to pronouncing names. That's why my name is very simple, Miss Tara D. Can't confuse that one. Okay, love it. For those of you who've watched my other deck reveals, you know I love taking the saran off the boxes. Okay, I get to be the first. Take away their virginity. Now let's. Ooh, one of my favorites. I love magnetized boxes. Just love them. Look how hard it is. Beautiful. I love them. It keeps the cards nice and safe. This one cost me about $31. Not bad. Not bad considering the box itself. You know, I found that decks that come in hard magnetized flip boxes pretty much run this price. And the other thing too is I don't mind spending a little bit more when I buy decks from metaphysical stores, just because I like to support our local shop owners. You know, we can all buy from chain stores like, I can't say their name, but you know, it's better to support the mom and pop shops, right? Got to put up there. Oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my God. The Terror of the Orisha's Companion. Oh my God. I haven't seen a book this thick. Wow. This alone, a book of this magnitude alone can cost you about $20, $25 online or at a bookshop. So what a treat. What a treat. Oh my God. And basically it's in black and white. There's no color photos, which is fine. I'm not a hater. Not hating it at all. There's a little acknowledgements, a little forward, an intro. The Orishas, talks a little bit about the Orishas, African mother continent, wonderful. And then it goes into, oh, I want to read this. This looks interesting. All right. I am the one. I am the one, but I am four. East and west, north and south. But 1 + 4 makes 5. I am the center, and the center is the fifth. Being 5, I am the middle. The half of the outside is and ever will be the number 10 of the divinity. 0 being nothing, I do not count it, neither do I discard it. Only I put it before 1. In the beginning was the nothing, and when it came to appear, I am 1. Pretty poem, and that came from the author Zolrak. Zolrak. Beautiful. Really caught my eye. Pretty poem. And then we have the breakdown of the individual cards with the meanings. Really, really pretty book. Like I said, this alone would cost you up to $20, $25. And then here we go. We have the deck itself. Oh, it's 2-ply wrap. Ooh, I need my little amethyst to help me with this. Like I said, I did not know. Somebody had said to me, they said, if you're gonna do videos, you should have everything ready. Well, when I do a deck reveal or review, I don't know what I'm getting, sweetie. So just bear with me, okay? If you're gonna log in and be present for the moment. Anything can happen, especially in the spiritual world of tarot. Okay, cute deck. Ooh. Okay. I'm just wrapping my brain around this a little bit, trying to get a sense. They're kind of your traditional tarot cards. they're not. I'm going to tell you, they're almost more like, they look more like, I don't know if if one would consider this like an oracle deck, maybe. Could be, right? Elabab, Ashu. I am saying all of these wrong. I'm gonna have the Aruba followers out for me. Feel free. You have every right. You have every right to come after a girl. She's screwing up all the names of all your deities in your religion. I'm sorry, Mama. I am sorry. But feel free to comfort me. Ochun. He's a sexy one. Yanis. Shango. Look at these. They're gorgeous. Oh my God. Booba. Look at Ashum. I've heard this name before. Look at how beautiful. The artwork is simply amazing. Okay. Oh my God, I've heard this name. A lot of my friends are crowned with this. This is Yamaya. Now, I am a no practitioner of the religion, so I do not know much, but I think she's the Orisha of the waters and the lakes. Beautiful, beautiful. Not bad at all. The Babalao. He almost looks like the magician, right? The way he has his hand painted up, and then he actually has the four elements, stones and swords, cups, and it's a candle, maybe that stands for wands. That's interesting though. And then we have a guardian angel. So then we have the couple. I wonder if that's supposed to be like lovers, maybe. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. We have the man, but it looks like he's standing like a star. And then, let me see this, because I need my magnifying glass. Huh. This is called the village, but it's a village destroyed. It's like people are dead on the ground and fires. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be like the tower card. Earth, which with the four animals around it, it almost kind of looks like a world card or a change, the wheel of change, but they call it Earth. We have a sun card. It's okay. Moon. So now these are starting to look more like tarot deck cards. These look like major arcana cards. We have the moon, the star, but I'm not really sure what some of the other Orisha cards are supposed to mean in regards to the major arcane. We have the outcast. That's kind of like the fool, but there are no numbers on these, so you can't say it was a 0 or a 1. This one's called Aiku, which is death. So it's kind of interesting. We have a karma card, the devil card, but this devil doesn't have any people tied to them. It's different. The enslaved prisoner. Now, this to me would be like a devil card, right? You would think. And I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the hangman, maybe. Except the hangman always has the possibility of releasing themselves. Oh, and then here we have interesting water cards. I'm just going to flip through real quick. So these, they're interesting. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hopefully you could see it, are actually sea creatures. So we have a dolphin, seahorses, some Finding Nemo fish, and then something that I have no idea what that is. Those are interesting. 5. Looks like, I can't tell if he's swimming, drowning. This one's hard to tell what this is. It's okay. Yeah. 8 of Waters is some giant octopus basically bringing down the cruise ship, the Love Boat. Does not look like the Love Boat I want to be on, though. These I'm not feeling, I'll be honest with you. 10, and then there's an extra card called the Water Element card. Yeah, these, I don't know. I was really excited to kind of see what these cards were like. Let's continue though. So now Earth, right? So I'm assuming that's Pentacles. It looks like a pentacle, right? Earth card. Okay, we have Taurus. We have the Bull. Earth card. We have a sea lion here. I don't understand this one at all. I think it's a sea lion, or is it saber-toothed tiger? I can't tell if this is some kind of saber-toothed tiger or a sea lion. Take a look for yourselves. Post it in the comments. Let me know what you think it is. Yeah. I don't know. Some cute giraffes. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, we have a little volcano. Okay, it's okay. We have some Earth kind of images. Yeah, basically just trees, dirt. Not really getting a sense of symbolism to help me do a reading. I personally would not choose this as my first deck. It's cute. As a collector, I'm glad I have it because it is different. And I love that book. And like I said, I love contributing to local bookshops. And it's great to have things from other religions and other cultures. The Ace of Fire, I guess that's supposed to be wands. We also know that's a Leo symbol, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, right? 2 of Fire, we have 2 lions sitting outside of a building. Now, I'm a New Yorker and I grew up at the Bronx Zoo. So this totally looks like the lion house at the Bronx Zoo. So the artist must also be familiar with the zoo. Totally resonates with that. Um, I'm not understanding this card for three of wands or three fires. It doesn't look like expansion at all to me. This is kind of an interesting four of wands or fire. I'm just going to go through some of them. This is 9 of wands or 9 of fires. I'm not getting this one. This one looks like a Gulliver's Travel. How many of you remember Gulliver's Travel when he was a giant and he ended up on this island with all these little people and they basically tied him all up because they thought he was a mean, angry giant while he was sleeping? Yeah. Alrighty. That was that. And now we have swords, which is air element. So they are not using the traditional words of wands, swords, pentacles. What am I? In cups, they're using the elemental names. Air, water, fire, and earth. Which is, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I'm actually thinking about doing weekly readings according to people's elemental signs as opposed to their horoscopes. I think a lot of people are doing readings for Leo, readings for Capricorns, readings for Aries. I think maybe I'll just do readings for fire signs, readings for air signs. I've been meditating on that, and I think that's kind of where I want to go. I think that's more where I want to go. But, so stay tuned. Cute little duckies, whatever. As you can kind of see, I'm feeling a little bit over it. All these are nothing but bird pictures. I'm not really a bird person. The only bird I like is Big Bird. Hello. And basically, who doesn't love a peacock? Yeah. 7 of air, or I'm sorry, 8 of air or 8 of swords. I'm not getting this at all. Yeah. All right. Oh my God. So, yeah, 10 of swords. I mean, that of itself is a very grim card, but look at this one. All the birds are dead. I don't know. I don't do well with animal cruelty of any kind. So seeing all these birds dead kind of flips my stomach a little bit. I don't know if I really like it. That alone would turn me off from maybe using this deck. I don't know. I guess I'm jaded to the sword on the man's back and this and that because we've seen it for so long, right? Because people probably, well, you don't have a problem seeing a hangman. You don't have a problem with swords in the back. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just have a problem with dead animals. I don't know. I don't know how that sits with you guys. I guess to each his own, right? I don't know. When it comes to animals, and then undings and mermaids. Message from water. I guess these are extra oracle type cards. Dwarfs and gnomes. I don't understand why we have a dwarf and a gnome in an Orisha deck at all. Message from Earth. Salamanders. Okay, we know salamanders have to do with fire. Once again. fairies, and I don't understand what fairies have to do with Orishas. I've never really heard about fairies. Aren't they usually more of a Gaelic or European kind of myth, folk person or creature? I've never really heard of a fairy from Africa or West Africa, or at least not called a fairy and not designed like this. So, overall, what do I think? Interesting. The lady at the bookstore told me that she had quite a few people who were not happy with the deck, and had a lot of concerns about it. I can see why. Is it worth $31? Absolutely. If you're going to put all this hard work into making a deck, into writing a book of this caliber, into creating a beautiful box, you have a right to charge what you want for it. So the price is not an issue for me. Would this be my first deck? Absolutely not. No, 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 no. Not at all. They're trying to be an offshoot from RWS, but they're missing the mark, I think. I think they... Also, too, if you're going to go Orisha, if you're going to go Aruba, go Orisha, go Aruba. You know, just... I think they should have just did an Oracle deck. I think when you're trying to fusion Western and African cultures or spirituality, you missed the mark. I think you missed the mark. You know, I don't know what the background of these two creators are. I hope they're not white. I hope they're not Caucasian. I don't think so, but, you know, it just kind of missed it for me. And the symbolism was not there in a lot of the cards. And if it was, maybe it wasn't so obvious. And if I can't see it after 30 years of reading, I doubt that novices are or beginners are gonna be able to read it. So I'm not slamming the deck, please. I'm not slamming the deck. I'm just saying it is not for a beginner, okay? Intermediate, advanced, great. Especially if the symbols, the religion, the artwork resonates to you, go for it, go for it. You know, I've seen people use cat decks. I'm not a cat person, you would think, because I can be kind of catty, but that deck doesn't resonate with me. So, yeah. All right. So thank you, though, to my friends for Shanti Bookshop for letting me visit and for purchasing this there. And I recommend that if you're ever on 14th Street in the Village, East Village, that you stop in, say hi to the girls, tell them that Miss Tara D has sent you. They've welcomed me back in full drag to do a whole video in their store, so look for that in the future. All right, everyone. Bye. Don't forget, subscribe and like and leave your comments.